this is Adios. It's by the same guy who did Paratopic, or I think it was a one-man team, or a mostly one-man thing. But yeah, big on narrative design, obviously. Also worked on Hardspace Shipbreaker. I still got to pick that up. But this is their newest release. You are a pig farmer. Sorry about the audio going in and out. I gotta. Although it's all just ambient noise anyway. Okay, so yeah, the whole deal is you are a gentleman with mob connections. Just checking the video sync there, and you've got a pig farm. That's the pig farm. But you want to get out, and if you know anything about having mafia connections and taking care of things for them, there's usually not an easy way out. So we are going to find out what's going on with that. Let's see if this is control. Oh, that is controller friendly. That is a very loud click. All right, let me turn the audio down a little bit more. There wasn't really much to work with here. In this little intros thing to change volume. So test that. Let's look at a little better. Dial it down just a hair more. A hair more. That feels satisfactory. Okay, let's get underway. Also, yeah, this is very story driven, so if you were planning on playing this yourself, probably spoilers, might not want to watch this. Well, definitely spoilers. I don't know how much there is in the way of branching pathways or anything. And what was the other thing? Yeah, brain fart. Sorry. Well, I figure it out in the next little bit of time. Oh yeah, if it's, I think it's reasonably short. So if it is, we're gonna switch over to Magic Legends after this. So that's the plan. All right, let's go. I have dialed the settings down one notch visually, because I don't trust my computer, but it still looks pretty good. It's kind of a slightly cel-shaded feel to it. All right, let's select open journal. Okay. Tell them I'm done. Shoutouts to auto-detecting controllers and showing me what the buttons are. All right, here's the confession. I do have subtitles on. There we go.
What? This. What, mornings?
No. All of this.
You mean the deal?
Afraid so.
What do you mean? You need better pay, different hours?
No, nothing like that. I'm just, done with this.
Uh-huh. Okay. You wanna...
Oh. Switch the mouse for a second. Hold on. I just want to turn that back up a little bit. Voices seem a little low, so that should be good. All right. You wanna? Sure.
Sure.
Here you go. So, you,
A little bit of floaty. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, at least they like make it a little
that means, right?
little handy. Doesn't mean anything.
Mean anything?
It doesn't work like that. You know that.
Hey,
I must be
buddies.
getting forgetful in my old age.
Uh-huh. Nothing I can do to change your mind.
Welcome to try.
Welcome to try.
Well, let's go get some coffee. Talk things over. Come on.
Might as well finish what I've been up to. I wasn't expecting to get cut off there. I thought we'd have time to lob all the meat.
Smells delicious as always.
You make a good cup of coffee.
Sadie was the real cook.
Hey, don't sell yourself short. Not much that's better than your home-cooked eggs.
Hope you don't mind. I left out the bell peppers this time.
Can't stand them.
Sadie always liked peppers, though, so I put up with them.
Not to...
I like peppers, so
How long we
Shout
been
out to
doing this
Sadie.
for, you think?
15 years, just about.
Ah. Summer of 78. Why'd we meet? What was it?
Ooh, you can hit trigger to drink. That's cool. Bill was
Bill
sick.
was sick.
I want to learn more about Bill.
And you couldn't afford a doctor.
No, we could not.
So you
Because
needed
Bill's
money.
probably his kid.
You or God's.
Well, here's what I remember. I had a problem that night, and Jimmy was trying to help me solve that problem when who should come in through that door but you?
Thought you
Jimmy
did.
was always bragging about connections back home. I thought he could help.
I love the interactivity of the food and
He
stuff.
called up Tony. We agreed, made a deal. We all agreed. Ugh. Anyone ever tell you you're no good at making coffee?
You
Every
do.
time you visit.
Thought you'd have got it better by now.
Well, Sadie made the coffee. I made the bacon.
Fair enough.
It's good bacon.
Eat your goddamn eggs.
You know, when I was a kid, I thought pigs were all pink with curly tails.
Yorkshires are. Mine are red wattle. American breed. Not a lot of them out there, you know.
That's so.
Mm-hmm. Always thought it'd be nice, you know, to raise pigs that was different. I had some Yorkies way back. Must have been, I don't know, before the service.
Long time ago.
I'm an old man.
You and me both. So why the Waddles? Funny name.
Like I said, American breed. Nearly went extinct. Thought I'd do my part to keep them alive. And that tastes good.
Fair enough.
You aren't wrong. You know, the other day, I was reading the paper.
Look at you, an intellectual.
We got a reader.
Anyways, I read that pigs were as smart as us. You believe that?
I suppose so.
How smart do you reckon?
Farm
to
dog.
know.
Think we could teach one to play fetch?
Bill taught one, actually, back in 4-H. Called it, Henry.
What happened to Henry?
Well, Bill had to learn how to butcher sometime.
It's cold, but also it's the farming life, really.
You think the pigs know
Know what?
that they're food?
Oh, pigs don't think like that.
How do you know?
There
There
we
are
go.
no pigs. Pigs ain't like us. Well, sure, they're smart. They eat, they sleep, but they do not plan. They don't think about the future.
Neither do
I
cops.
suppose you do.
Every man does.
I think I'm just about finished up here.
You
What do
didn't
you
even
say,
touch your damn eggs.
What do you say I accompany you today?
What, help out with the farm chores? Shovel manure, milk goats, stuff like that?
Sure. Always wanted to know how to milk goats.
As long as you're okay with shoveling manure first. What about your sidekick?
Protege. When I retire, he'll be the man you'll be dealing with. Good guy. Smart. Discreet.
You missed the whole part where I said about, right?
You, I guess. But, listen. I told you already. I'm quitting.
We'll see.
I'm probably going to stick to my guns on this, but... Alright, we got objective jimmies. We got, I'm guessing, anyway. Guess we'll go to, Okay, he's actually walking this time, not just floating to the back of the car. Alright, well, let's take a look around here. Well, maybe we could inspect the bottle. Raised beds.
Huh. I've always wondered what was in this shack.
So have I.
Figured it was just some old shack at first, but every time I asked what was in there, you haven't been forthcoming.
I have not, no.
Tried to take a look in the window once.
Did you now?
Let's shack.
Ta-da! Beautiful, right?
Pop machines. Here I figured you
Root
had
beer is a great name for...
We have a deep, dark secret.
Tap,
This here's one of my
Slurpo,
hobbies.
What, collecting them?
Well, sure, I collect them, I guess.
Flam Cola.
That's not really the point.
Is there a point to any hobby?
Limo, Dr. Thud.
What I meant was that it's no fun to just collect them. I fix them up. That's where the real fun is.
I like this one.
Makes sense.
It's unbearably good.
You got any hobbies yourself?
Me?
Well, who else am I talking to?
I mean, who doesn't have hobbies?
Oh, I didn't realize you'd spin stuff. Okay.
Reading, I guess?
Reading isn't a hobby.
Of course it's a hobby. What do you think libraries are for?
Everyone reads. Heck, I read the paper every day. But reading isn't a part of your personality. It's just a thing people say they do when they don't have any other hobbies.
You really believe that?
Cold.
I knew someone who read every single day.
Not necessarily
She
great,
said
but
she loved the smell of books, the texture of the pages on her fingers. She even bound books. Her hobby wasn't reading, it was books.
oh, we can dock.
You must
Okay.
thought into this.
Well, a hobby is something you do because you're passionate about it. If it's something you're not wholly in love with, then you're still trying to figure out what your hobby is.
So, you got a problem with my passion?
No, you said I guess. No one says I guess when they love something.
Is love a requirement for a hobby?
Absolutely. Love's a requirement for many things.
And so you love fixing soda machines?
Why not?
That is
We
correct.
got a couple projects coming up in the back here. That's cool.
Me.
I don't know, soda machines. It's an unusual thing for a man to want to fix. Don't people get paid to fix them?
It is unusual, but when the missus and I would get into fights or when things was bad or I was anxious, well, I don't know. Well, Sadie's sister, once she
Oh,
passed,
we did get one. Okay.
told me that it was all right to cry, that it wasn't weakness, that it was okay. And I remember sitting there in that empty
I think I just hit him in the balls with the soda. I'm sorry.
everyone murmuring and telling me how sorry they were, and I didn't feel like I needed to cry.
Didn't you miss her?
Of course I did. Still do, but I don't know. Not everybody needs to cry. I don't need to cry. I don't get in that way, you know? Weakness? No. I don't know what she was talking about, weakness. Crying never felt weak to me.
Got an achievement for giving him a cola. That's cute.
I can't remember the last time I cried. Maybe that movie about the boy and his dogs.
Oh, always cry over that one. Dogs are good. Innocent. Yeah, when a dog dies, that always moves me to tears.
Another one?
But Josie insisted. Then she kept insisting.
No. Okay.
Then, I don't know. I think she got offended I wouldn't cry, as if she loved Sadie more than me. And she made me feel like I was something wrong. Of course, that wasn't true. There wasn't nothing wrong with me. I just didn't. I wasn't
Got too wrapped up with the soda.
I needed.
Started losing
Wasn't
track of the
what I
conversation.
needed.
Apologies.
This is how I grieve. This right here. When I got a problem, I fix it. And when I fix it, I fix a little part of me.
Damn.
And I don't know how or why, but it's healing. It's a healing thing, and that's why a man's got to have a hobby.
Oh,
Ah,
bumper extends as well. Okay.
it's all right. I figured, you know. I figured if someone's got to know. This is my
Oh, we can jump,
quiet
too.
little
Sweet.
hobby. A thing I do to help me.
Not very high, but we can jump.
Well, yeah. Looks like you fixed this one up real nice.
I'm proud of it. Proud of all of them. But I'm proud of this one most.
Thank you for taking the time to show me.
There's another reason I wanted to show this to you.
What's that?
If you want it, it's yours.
What am I going to do with a pop machine?
Drink pop.
Grab yourself a nice, refreshing drink of soda every so often, you big dummy.
Exactly.
Wait, I couldn't possibly.
Please. A little memento of our time together.
Oh, come on. A memento? Let's keep this train rolling. We can work something out.
I don't know about that.
Back by, pick up the soda machine. Take it home with you. Or don't. If you really got no use for it, I won't be offended.
I'll think it over. What's next?
So we gotta do manure, goats, horseshoes. I'm probably just gonna go via proximity. Keep it quick. I don't know how to get out there though. That looks like a gate. Kind of take a look around real quick. There's no set scenes here, but I would like to see what's up. Oh, sync works. What other fun stuff we got? We got some wall art, decent little paintings. See the light on? I can't turn it off. Okay. I have a feeling we might end up back in here anyway, so. Ah, yes. Ominous basement toilet. You love to see it. Rifle, shotgun. One's missing. A nice revolver. Chunky. Oh. Yep. And a regular old handgun. Cool. It's not allowed to use the larger ones. Okay. Cool. We've seen the kitchen. Oh, ground control. Of course, that's the coffee. Meat product. 25% pork, 25% beef, 50% filler. Well, at least they're honest. Pepper, pepper, pepper. Green beans. A clever name. Royal corn. I think I fought that in a. Or no, I didn't have a crown in What was that? Oh, I didn't. Just a second. There's one place I forgot to post that we were live. I'm sorry. And back to work. Cool. Moon salt. Fair enough. As in, the gymnastic maneuver. Beans Club. Lap soap. Ruben Leaf. Got a lot of tea here. Well, he did say he's bad at the coffee. And slop. Could be grits, could be oatmeal. Could be some sort of gruel. We'll never know. Cornies. Probably flakes of some sort. Coffee maker. Cool. Oh, that's right. We already saw the other sink work, so we know that is a thing. Fridge ain't that full. Feels like maybe we'd play on this Kansas. Well. Doesn't look like it can beat boop. Oh, I didn't know we were going to call people. That's neat. I got an achievement for nothing left to say by trying to call Bill. This is what happens with either one. Kind of depressing. I don't know if they left or if they died. Electric burners. Cute kettle. Not much going on there, though. Okay, cool. What else we got? Living room. Sorry, I just like playing with stuff. Like I said, they built this whole house. We might as well check it out. Excuse me, friend. I like that carpet. It's like kind of a sports field, but not really. Got an achievement for banging out some tunes. I'm not necessarily doing it for the achievement, I'm just calling them as they show up. Bill's room. Like to skate. Oh, can we put stuff on the turntable? Oh, ham radio, dang. Oops. Gotta be a tape deck somewhere. Multiple tapes, so we gotta check those out. Ooh, 8 tracks, honestly. Here's your gold mask. Okay, that's just the speaker output. Okay. Oh, there's the tape deck. Cool. That's just the door. Okay. Watch me have to come back here and do stuff, but... Vinyl vibes. Silent Skulls is a great name for a band. Classic. Watch me get freaking copyright struck for this. Trying to put it down nicely. There we go. Can't interact with the ham, at least not right now. Although, oh, that's kind of funny. It's a ham radio at a pig farm. Also, I forgot to get chat back to where I could see it. Good to go. Song was over. You didn't miss anything. Alright, next. There we go. We're listening to everything. Is that Claire de Lune? I'm not as up on my classical as I probably should be. At least it's in the same neighborhood. Fine. Whatever. One more vinyl after this, and we just got what? I think 1, 2, 3, 4 tapes? That's what it looks like. Oh. Yeah, okay. Oop. Sorry, I made a nice floor stack. That's for release, right? I'm old and forgetful. Leave me be. Alright. My son had good taste, at least. Audio file for playing all those. Another achievement, I mean. Oh, there's the Silent Skulls tape here. Cool. That's Gang of One. Red. Okay, they coincide with all of these. So I guess these are supposed to be the Fools? Not what I was expecting, but okay. There's only like one room, maybe 2 rooms after this, and then we'll get back to work. Just want to take it all in, you know? Don't ask me questions, friend. I can't get a better look at the deck. Yeah, it is an 8-track player. Okay. Oh. Blanc. Yeah, it is the Fools. All right. Ooh. This was the Gang of One. Because if maybe they could only get classical stuff because of copyright. But I'm also not familiar with whether these are real bands or not. Regardless, they are delightful. Make sure there's nothing else hiding from me in the corners here. I doubt it. It's more of an experience thing than a like a hide fun things in weird corners thing. So, all right. Wonk. Magnetic Miracles. Oh, that one bounced right back onto the shelf. Powerful. Yeah, I don't really recognize any of the ones from the tapes. Bonk. Alright, and one more, and then we'll move on here. Just let me have this. I like the view. In case those salads decide to get up and F with you. This one sounds familiar too. I might have had to try and learn to play this back when I was in strings. I didn't do very well, but could name it if you asked me to, but all right, those should be all the tapes. Let's move on. Thank you for joining me on this musical journey. Now let's pee together. Blessed Shampoo. Presumably named for Brian Blessed because he's a hairy man. Does the toilet work? Divine. Divine. Always important. Can't open the windows, though. Toothbrushes. Kind of blocky looking. What kind of toothpaste we got? Smedleys. No mirror. Is that just out of convenience so they don't have to do reflections? If so, that's hilarious. Alright. Guessing this is our bedroom. Not really much to do here. Ooh, a dark room. That's kind of cool. I'm actually kind of hoping we come back up here because I'd like to, you know, talk about photography. Can't go past the line of groups. I saw an inspect somewhere here. Indicator. So if the soda machines are his hobby, is this his? Was this the wife's? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Shoe flashes. Damn. Old school. Alright, cool. Yep, okay. We've checked everything. I'll see myself out in a moment. Okay, we did living room, we did piano. Let me do a lap so I can get around him here. That is the one thing. Our friend doesn't seem to like to get a little bit in the way. Turn on the TV? No. Good. Rot your brain. Just like video games. Gross. Alright, where we go? Yeah, that's where we came in. Cool, cool, cool. Actually, I do want to see if there's anything by the front door. Like on the porch here. There, we've used every door now. No achievement for being good at doors, unfortunately. Alright, so... Well, oh, the gate opens itself. Thank you. Friendly gate. You're a cool gate. Not to be confused with the coal gate. Guessing it's my truck. Oh yeah, that's right, we were... Oh, it's the... Feeding took care of itself. Wonder if we'll get to see what's in the shed. There is a, there's supposed to be a tornado shelter that is locked currently. Okay, I can't even, oh, I can go out here, okay. Yeah, there's supposed to be a tornado shelter that's locked, and they, if they sell 100,000 copies, they will unlock it. They've already figured out, what they're going to put there. So, who knows if we'll even get a chance to open up any of this other stuff. Real shovel hours. I love a good shovel.
What's the wheelbarrow for?
Hauling.
Hauling what?
Shit.
Ah, and what are we supposed to do with this crap?
We're going to fertilize. Well, not now, it's October, but we're going to put it in a nice big pile where it belongs.
We?
Well, you did say you wanted to help.
Got him.
Yeah, guess I did.
So help. Pick up that shovel over there. We'll shovel it in, wheel it out, dump it, and we're good.
And you do this every day?
Mm-hmm. Most every day.
And you want to keep doing this every day?
It's my routine.
Shoveling shit?
Someone's got to do it.
You gotta shovel yourself out of the shit.
That isn't the first time you've told me that.
Guaranteed 2 coats.
I remember.
Vietnam.
Yeah.
You know, I did some digging on you. Personally, not the shit kind.
I do appreciate that the shit pile does grow a little bit every time you add some more.
Tell me.
You went back.
Hmm.
What happened that day in the valley?
You saw the report. I'm not going to talk about it.
Come on.
No.
Suit yourself. But you got a medal. You didn't have to go back. Had a wife and kid here. In a time where most of us were trying to figure out how to stay home. You went back.
You going somewhere with this?
Think it'd be fun if you told me why? While we're shoveling shit?
I was recon. You know that, I reckon. Was in the hospital, staring at the ceiling. Magazine.
I was kind of hoping he wouldn't tell him. That'd be cool if it was still a mystery.
I had this, moment. A moment of clarity.
A revelation.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I can help.
The revelation was this. Them protesters weren't doing a damn thing. The hippies and the bands weren't changing anything. You know who was?
The Vietnamese? The Russians?
No, the news. You hit someone hard enough day in, day out with the realities of war, pretty soon they'll tire of it.
Oh, I got an achievement for not scooping any shit called Lazy
Not
Bones.
that close to war. So, I figured,
You figured.
you ain't the only one of us who's killed people.
Okay, I'm not actually steering it. It's kind of steering itself.
74.
Turned it down for the same reason I went back. They were telling us our patriotic duty was to go and fight for our country. Well, that's what I did.
You weren't recon when you went back, though.
Went back with a camera.
Oh, hence the
Let me help with the prep,
dark room.
safe
Interesting.
and all that. So I did. And I took pictures. Took all.
Oh shit! Oh, he freaking got the dirt.
Fought in a different way.
Powerful. I respect this guy. I wasn't sure how long the conversation was going to take, so I set it up a little. Or took my time. Now we'll pick up the pace.
Did you win?
We pulled out a Nam, didn't we?
Mm-hmm. And now you're here. Great big war hero. Shuffling shit.
Yeah. Shoveling shit.
Alright, shit got shoveled. Goats, horseshoes. I think that's what, yeah, I was like, I saw another gate out back here. Alright. Ooh, I want to go see that car. Damn. That's a pet project if I've ever seen one. El Camino? Nice. Make sure that was rust and not blood. Not that I really mind or would be surprised either way. Gotta have a canoe. Not sure how Kansas is doing for bodies of water, but I guess there's gotta be some out there. Otherwise, it would have been a lot harder to settle, you know? Alright, horseshoes it is. There's the tornado shelter. It's one that they'll open up if, Ooh, little scarecrow hanging out too. Ah, there's all sorts of fun stuff back here, damn. We'll actually get to shoot skeet later. Oh, I love the cone for the hat and the scarecrow. Just sit out here and watch the corn. For those unfamiliar, this fires traps or clay pigeons, whatever you want to call them, and you shoot them as they fly through the air. Yeah, so If they sell 100,000 copies, this opens up and we learn what's down there. I don't know where that right now, but it's getting pretty good reviews. So here's hoping. Plus, the proceeds are going a long way towards helping main dev get some much needed medical attention and pay his rent. So.
Why horseshoes?
Why not?
Well, why not horseshoes?
Doesn't it feel stereotypical?
Yeah, horses.
Around you. My nearest neighbor lives, half a mile down the road. It ain't the city. We don't have nightclubs and pool halls to go hang out at.
Pool halls? What is this, 1890? This is 1992, friend.
Ooh, I like how they're setting it. That makes sense why he would know more about Nam at his age in '92.
I don't even know if they had those when I was a kid.
If it was modern day, it'd be he'd
Time
be a little young for that.
I suppose. No need for all that stimulation.
Ah, so you play horseshoes.
Mm-hmm. Or read a good book. Develop photos you took for yourself. Go fly fishing.
And they are color coded.
Idyllic. Quaint, but idyllic. And you just want to give up this home-cooked paradise?
Oh, are there ones I can't do because I haven't?
That's lonely, too.
We could get you a nice place in the city.
Interesting.
Never was one for crowds.
Thought you said you were lonely.
I'd be just as lonely in a crowd. Sadie, nobody else could really see me. Understand what I was.
How do you figure?
Not bad, a little off, but
What?
After Saigon, when I got back, all these people were hugging their loved ones or protesting or whatever, and I don't know. I never felt more alone in all my life. I was home. I should have been happy, and I wasn't.
Well, it wasn't a popular war.
oh, it's got a leaner at least.
You lost friends too, right?
Yeah, but I got home. Yeah. It was dark, and there was Sadie waiting for me. Porch light like a halo around her head.
We're up too far.
I knew I wasn't alone anymore.
He's got a couple more on the field though.
High school sweetheart.
I thought he'd have married her by then. I didn't think.
Oh.
He'd wait for me.
Why not?
I think that's pretty
You're a
good.
handsome guy. I bet all sorts wanted you, especially back then. Women love a man in uniform.
You see that house on the hill?
What, the burned out one? I always wondered what happened there.
Gary Gordon, of the Gordon family. Went to high school with us. But, well, most of us were farm folk. Sadie, her dad, was the county judge, so for us that's pretty high society. The Gordons owned a lot of land, and all that passed to Gary after his ma died. In high school, he'd been our quarterback after his pa paid off the school, but he wasn't a bad athlete.
Good-looking guy?
Oh, a real James Dean. And he had eyes for Sadie.
That was messy.
Poor farm boy.
They were still gonna win
playing
though.
on the team versus.
I do not know how horseshoe scoring works.
Shit, what kind of contest was that?
I ain't gonna even ask.
Who wouldn't want all this?
Man, yet when I came home, there she was.
Where was Gary? He served too?
Gary was too rich to serve. Star quarterback had some health exemption. Didn't get drafted.
Gotta love them heel spurs.
So then, where was he?
Running his
Got us
dad's
the Comcast from a
trying
connection
to
up.
win her heart. Didn't work. Well, she invited him to the wedding. I didn't want him
Cold.
there, but, well, you know Sadie.
Uh-huh.
Well, the Gordons own most of the property around here, including the 200 acres surrounding that hill.
Right.
And he built a house.
A house. Wait, that house?
The very same.
Looks like it was a mansion.
It was.
Why'd he build it?
I don't know. To remind her what she'd given up, maybe?
So, what happened to the wealthy Gary Gordon in his mansion?
Well, he built it one year, must have been 1966 or so, and he went inside and he just disappeared. Then one night, about a year later, there was a storm and boom, no more Gary Gordon.
No more Gary Gordon.
How convenient.
Maybe he was lonely too.
Maybe. Ah. All right, you win. What next?
Got an achievement called Sniper for that. Apologies for the connection issues. Comcast sucks. I will upload a clean archive when we're done here. Alright. Goats and horse. Goats and horse. You want to check out this little wreck, though. Doubly annoying because the connections was behaving most of this week, and now it's shit in the bed, but whatever. I did want to see if we could climb up the back here. Oh, guess we're doing the horse first. Then we'll just climb up the back.
Don't you like
apples? What's that got to do with it?
Do with anything?
Well, pigs I get. Goats too. Some fellas have chickens and cows. That's all well and good, but...
Oh, he's shambling over.
...of a horse?
Horses are God's most beautiful creatures.
What, you just keep a horse around because they're beautiful?
That's cute, if kind of uncanny.
Farms.
Uh-huh. You haven't got a saddle for him, so you don't ride him. He's no racehorse. Can't eat him. What's the point?
Well,
Does there have to be a point?
Farm without a horse. Gotta have a horse.
And what's this about them being beautiful? Beautiful, really. Beautiful, he says. Spindly legs and bloated bellies and those weird teeth. Sleep standing up. Who sleeps standing up? Something.
I can sleep standing up.
You gonna say something?
It's true.
One day maybe this feller will understand. There you go. There you go.
To me, I mean.
I keep apples here 'cause he likes them. Likes the salt lick, too. Want to feed him one?
Nah, I'm good.
Come on.
Suit yourself. All right, here you go, boy. No, I gotta get going. Why don't you walk on out to pasture, rest a spell?
Oof. Horses give me the willies.
Can't see why.
Alright, we got goat milking, and that's it for the checklist, unless we get more after that. I imagine we will, like... Couldn't be just one set of tasks. Propane and propane accessories. You can come up here. Oh, take a seat. Look at that. Just relaxing. Alright. Actually, we haven't tried sitting in any of the other chairs. That one doesn't give me the option. Okay. Doesn't seem to be a run button, which that honestly makes sense. Actually, yeah, you can literally see the tractor from the thing, the horse stables, the horse house. Again, seeing if we can sit on anything else here. Does not appear to be the case. It's fine by me. I can't walk by that. This could be a problem. There we go. Oh, that's right, I could jump. I could have jumped over that. There we go. Let's sit in this one. How's it going? 69. Nice. Whee! What are these? Tubs? Not a lot of tubs here. Why we got so many tubs? Oh, there would be feeding troughs. Okay, that would make sense. A lot of junk out here. Water barrels. We'll get to work eventually. Where does this lead? Ooh, there's like a pond. Dang. Again, I have a feeling it's going to take me back to all these places anyway, but what I do, I explore things. A fire pit, that's cute. I don't know if I'd lean a tire against it, but not exactly the safest fumes to be inhaling. Oh, they're really sweet. Dock noises! You love it. Oh, that's nice. Magnificent. Kind of curious what the reflection looks like on full blast, but I also don't want to dawdle here over long. Kind of curious why there's a dumpster all the way down there, but there's all this junk here. I don't know if he's been cleaning up or what. Stuff's sitting on this rock here too. Is that just the way? No, there's some stuff here. What's this? O&N bucket. For shitting maybe? I don't know. Well, that was a delightful, relaxing walk. Which again, I kind of assume we might have to make again before this is over, but